The Sigma 30mm f1.4 Art is the prettiest lens I own. Whenever I want my camera to look good, I put this lens on. Congratulations Sigma for stepping up from the old design to those beautiful art lenses. I now own the lens since more than 1 year, and here's my opinion on it. Other than the 35mm, the 30mm was made only for APS-C cameras, but actually even on a full frame it is still usable. There is some vignetting, but it isn't too bad. On an APS-C, 30mm is the perfect focal length for a walk-around lens. Perfect because it is not too much zoomed out and not too much zoomed in. You can use it for taking group pictures, but also for pictures of individual people. The lens not only looks fantastic, but also is very well built. Other than the old Sigma lenses, this is made out of aluminium, I guess. The focus ring turns very smoothly and no dust enters the front glass, so you don't need a UV filter as a protection. Now let's have a look on the image quality. The first picture was taken with f1.4. First of all, we can see a lot of vignetting in the corners. You can see it especially well when we switch between f1.4 and 2. Sharpness isn't that good either. Now f2, the vignetting is gone. This is f4, 5.6 and 8. Now the same picture in 150% size, and here we can see at 1.4 that it really isn't sharp at all. But even worse, the really strong chromatic aberration. Chromatic aberration, also called purple fringing, are the purple colors at hard contrast areas. f2 gets significantly sharper, f4 again a lot sharper and less chromatic aberration, but still recognizable. f5.6 seems to be the sweet spot of this lens. Pretty sharp and the purple lines are gone. f8 looks pretty much the same, but to me 5.6 looks a bit sharper. Here is a second series of pictures where you can see how the blurriness of the background changes. And now a second time to compare the sharpness. The picture gets more noisy because I had to increase the ISO. Whenever I want to take pictures with a blurry background, I go with f2. I barely go below this and I certainly like the look of it a lot. 30mm and the blurry background just looks fantastic. When I first got the lens, I had quite some problems with it, because all the pictures were front focused. Even with the USB dock I couldn't fix it, because it was too much. I then got a replacement, which is the one that I now own, but also on this one I had to fix the focus first with the USB dock. So there certainly are, or at least used to be, major quality issues. I made a video on that topic which you can find in the video description. Now, to end the video, here are some more pictures I took with this lens throughout the time.